Skip and Skip X in bed X share clothes. Sheldon Richardson says the Jets locker room is much better this season. Taking a not so subtle shot at former teammate Brandon Marshall. Andy Vasquez /NorthJersey.com Jets coach Todd Bowles is not entertained by the Brandon Marshall /Sheldon Richardson feud. Photo, Kevin R. Wexler /NorthJersey.com right parenthesis FLORHA in Park Jets defensive lineman Sheldon Richardson has been relentless in his public bashing of former teammate Brandon Marshall. Coach Todd Bowles has had enough. The normally stoic Bowles grew visibly angry Tuesday when asked about Richardson's latest criticism of Marshall. Double quote my thoughts on it, they know how I feel. Bowles said, we've addressed it. I really don't have time for a bunch of BS that happened a year ago. We had 6 months to talk about it. All that expletive is over. He's been well informed of that and we move on from there. Double quote on Monday. Richardson told ESPN Radio that Marshall, now a member of the Giants, quit on the Jets and intimated that he was a drama queen. It was the latest of several shots Richardson has taken at Marshall and probably the most thorough. Defensive lineman Sheldon Richardson stretches during OTAs earlier this year. Photo, Crispy Boda /NorthJersey.com right parenthesis but Bowles made it clear Tuesday. He doesn't want it to happen again. He said that Richardson's comments were brought up with him and the team following Monday's radio interview. Double quote he single quote has been informed. Bowles said, everyone's been informed. We've moved on from there, believe me. We've had team discussions and individual discussions. And we've moved on. Double quote when asked about the contents of his message. Bowles grew increasingly irked. Double quote I don't have time for the BS. Bowles said, we've moved forward and it's not my discussion to have. Double quote after a follow-up question regarding Richardson's maturity. Bowles threatened to end the interview. Double quote I single quote am going to repeat this answer one more time. I don't have time for BS. Can we move on? Bowles said, you're going to get that answer probably the net 30 times you ask it. So we can move on or the interview can be over. Either one is fine with me. Double quote the interview session continued without any more questions about Richardson or Marshall. Bowles hopes it will stay that way. But we'll see. Email Vasquez @NorthJersey.com